Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to a new Bitcoin Daily every single day at 9 AM Central European time, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. How's everybody doing? People are thinking 44% is gonna dump, 30% is gonna pump, and 26% nothing gonna happen. So, you know, the dump is leading, so I'm guessing you guys are bearish. Now, there are not a lot of, there is 28 votes and there is 24 viewers right now, so you know that's a good deal. That said, it looks like it's gonna people are a little bit bearish. How's everybody doing, guys? What you think is gonna happen here? Yesterday we closed below the 20 moving average. You can see here closed below, but I'm here to say that history is repeating. And this just might, do something like this. I'm gonna show you why, and I'm gonna show you how. And this has happened before, not that long ago. I don't know. Maybe you can already see it where it did happen. Maybe. Why pump? You think BTC plays nice with altcoins and NFT mania? I think it's slowly getting out of his chair and grabbing the gun again to ruin everyone's party. So guys, now that Butin has brought up the question about NFTs, let's say a quick word about NFTs. This is the most, right now, the most popular NFT around. I think Ether Invisible Rocks. As you can see here, these are some of the invisible rocks. This number 1 was sold for 32.5k 4 days ago. And then you got this number 14, but I don't know. I like the 44, but 14 is also looking nice. So I'm considering maybe investing some money in number 44, because I think 44, I mean, if one was sold for 32.5, it's not as good as 44. Then maybe 44 is gonna have a bigger audience. Everything is about memes and about how much you can promote it, but I think I can 44 has a nice ring to it, and number 1 is just not it's not that special. I think 44 is the one. 85 is nice as well. 44 is nice. But you can see here invisible rocks start selling 26th August. The mania started. Right now they're going first guys bought and then slowly it kind of died out, but right now it's picking up again. And you can see here the biggest price paid was 32.5k for invisible rock number 1, and that's around 10 ETH. So the invisible rock is of course the most expensive one, but number 44 is at 13.7k sold, so it's like 4 or 5 ETH. 13.7k was sold, and I really like 44, so I'm figuring maybe what you guys think, maybe I should buy number 44. 44 looks nice. So you see invisible rocks, guys, invisible rocks. So if you are unsure whether NFT mania has hit its peak or not, I don't know, but this is pretty close. This is pretty close. I mean, these NFTs up here, legit guys, legit. Okay, let's talk Bitcoin, guys. Let's talk dump or pump. What do you think? NFT has its future, but this is just ridiculous. I know people are, I'm gonna teach you something, guys. I understand that you think this is ridiculous, but it's not. I know you think this is a mania and this, but it's not really. People that are buying this are not actually, I mean, there are stupid people buying this, but there are also people that are really smart, understand the power of memes and stuff like that, and understand that they can make money off of this. Now most people of course will lose money because they don't understand this. Some people even think I won't buy this, but when prices keep on rising on invisible rocks and it's just like an empty JPEG with a white color, people are gonna FOMO into it. People are gonna FOMO into it because they don't understand. But people that do understand, they are buying right now, and because this is really easy to market, invisible rocks, everybody's gonna talk about it, CNN is gonna talk, Elon Musk. Now imagine if Elon Musk buys an invisible ether rock. I mean, this the price of these rocks is gonna go sky high. Now the only thing that separates these rocks, only things that separates these different rocks away from each other is the number. So you can see the number 1 is cost 32.5, but if you buy this is number 3, and where is number 2? I don't know, nobody's selling number 2. Number 8, you got number 3. Number 3 is down there. So if you buy number 1 or number 2 or something like that, the only thing that separates is the number. So which number do you want? Special numbers like 33, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is a very good numbers, right? 44, why not? 100, there's 99, sure, why not? I don't know if there's, I know first and last one should be popular, right? And the number 1, 2, 3 is popular as well. Maybe some 69 is popular. Is there a 69 up here? 69, it's a joke, but it's a joke, but it's not, because it's easy to, still don't get it. You don't have to get it because it's easy to market the invisible rocks. Understand? It's easy to say, oh look, I got an invisible rock. Everybody's talking about invisible rocks, guys. Everybody's talking. Now imagine if Michael Saylor buys invisible rocks, Elon Musk buys invisible rocks. Imagine if some big personality buys invisible rocks. It brings out, it brings the masses into invisible rocks. They don't get it, but they see the price going up, and they start buying. So invisible rocks, although it does seem stupid, it does seem like NFT mania, and it is. It's think of it like meme coins, like the dog and puppy, puppy and cat coins, like nice image, nice memes, it sells to the people. This sells to the people because they're empty JPEGs. Empty JPEGs. You might not get it right now, but this is actually how the world works. Unfortunately, this is how the world works. And people are buying and selling because people got a lot of money. Paying 32,000 for one NFT is not much for somebody got millions. They don't care. They're just gonna buy just so they can say, aha, I got an invisible ETH rock. So take that with you to the grave. Can I pay with the invisible ETH? Why would anybody buy something that's invisible? Because you can sell it, Why would anybody buy anything that doesn't have any value? Because they can sell it to somebody else, The Invisible Man had an invisible rock in his pants. He gave it to the Wonder Woman. Imagine buying it now for a ridiculous price and not being able to sell it in a few years because the hype is so. I don't think you want to hold invisible rocks for a year. You want to buy. If you buy invisible rocks, you buy it cheap. You buy it now. You buy it wait. You buy till the hype gets to the end. Elon Musk buys invisible rock. Then you sell your invisible rock to the other people who are seeing that Elon Musk is buying invisible rock, and then it's over. It's just like Ponzi, it goes up and down. Anyways, let's talk Bitcoin, guys. Let's talk Bitcoin. Let's see what Bitcoin is doing. And right over here, something is happening. You can see that we went down below the 10 and 20 moving average. We created this doji candle here. It's not actually perfect doji, but it is a nice doji. Maybe some kind of hammer. It's a doji. Doji candle up here. And right now we are trying to get back up. There is also something called hidden bullish divergence that's happening right now over here. It's still not confirmed, but there is hidden bullish divergence. So the price is actually technically right now going down, going up. You can see the line is going up and the RSI is going down. This is hidden bullish divergence, so that means the price should actually catapult to the upside. So we're gonna see how that happens. Now what I think might happen over here, or there is a reasonable chance it might do that, but this has happened before, and there's something called Morningstar Doji. It happens all the time. These are reversal patterns. I'll show you. You can see here Morningstar Doji. This goes something like this. You get the big red candle, some kind of doji on the end, doesn't matter if it's green or red, and then you get the big green candle. That's Morningstar Doji. These are reversal patterns. Morningstar Doji. These are reversal patterns, very popular pattern. The other side is called Evening Star Doji, or Evening Doji Star. It's on the top up here, where you got the Doji on the top up here. That's the different one. But Morningstar Doji usually happens big red candle, some kind of Doji, and then blast off. Now this happened before recently, and right over here it happened. You got the big red candle, you got the Doji in the middle, and then you got big big move towards the upside, and these three candles form some kind of a bottoming or reversal pattern. So if we can manage to pump up here, and I'm going to show you exact level where we have to pump above it to create Morningstar Doji, that would indicate that this move up here might actually you know, do another pump towards the upside. So this definitely can be translated into a bullish pattern, especially since we already have the hidden bullish divergence. Now we had over here we also had hidden bullish divergence. You can see here the price is going up and the RSI up here, it was going down. So we had all, you know, it's the exact same pattern happening almost. Hidden bullish divergence, getting this big candle with a doji, and right now only thing we need is a big green candle up here to confirm, to create this pattern, and then maybe we might actually, you know, pump a little bit more towards the upside. So this pattern that's happening right now, the history is repeating, and that's local history repeating. So this doji pattern towards the upside might actually happen right over here, especially if you get back above the 10 and the 20 moving average. That might actually be a very nice move for the price, and we'll see how this actually plays out. So how far up does it has to be, and I'm going to explain to you. Now the Morningstar Doji pattern is usually goes something like this. We're going to use Fibonacci's for this up here, and I'm going to explain to you why. So from the top up here to the bottom down there, we got to go with this candle up here. We got to go all the way up above the center line, that 0.50 line. That's right over here. Let me put like there, and I can remove this. This one. So you can see the green line gotta get above the 50% of the entire move, 50%. We gotta go up 50% of the entire move, and right now that's at 47,804. So if we can manage to get above 47,804 up here, if you can manage to get above that, that would create, and close above that today, that would create Morningstar Doji. But it is playing exactly this doji is playing exactly as this one over here, beside the middle candle being a little bit thicker than this doji up here. But you can see even here we started to go down. Here, and the same thing happened here as well. We start to go down, and then we, you know, pumped up here. So we are right now sitting at our top up here, but here we continued all the way up to the top. But we started on the downside. Even these three wicks down, it goes like really nicely. the same way. So I'm really interested to see if this is gonna play out exactly the same same way it has done. Now if we do, of course we already know that we gotta get above the 10 the 20 and the 50 moving average if we wanna be bullish. So it would be a very nice move towards the upside. Now the bearish part is if we fall if you fall down below this level down here around 46,836. This is the bearish side. 839, yeah, it's the same. It's a ballpark area. This is Bitfinex, by the way. This is Bitfinex chart. I will always say what kind of chart, you know, sometimes I use Binance chart, sometimes I use you know, Bitfinex, sometimes Coinbase. It's different charts, so you know these numbers are a little bit off on different charts. You can see here on Binance, the bottom down here is at 36,843. While here is at 36,836. You know, so it's a little bit different, give or take, but you know it's in the ballpark area. So I would think right now these two levels are a little bit important for the next move, to the downside, upside. If we go below, if we close below 836, if we close below this level down here, down here today, I think that would be a little bit bearish. Now if we do close up here, above 20 moving average and above you know, maybe even 10 moving average above this level, 47,800, that might actually be a very nice move for Bitcoin. It might go up, and I don't know how far it's gonna go up, if it goes up, or what it's gonna do. You've seen that yesterday Ethereum did a very nice move towards the upside. So let me just see here if Ethereum is Yeah, Ethereum did very nice move to the upside, and there is no divergence. It's actually playing as it should be playing, so everything is working in its favor. But well, let's go to the here. So can we bounce off of the 200 moving average? Definitely a possibility right now. Definitely a possibility right now. We're gonna see how this actually works out, but right now it does look nice. It does look nice though, but you know, we are still not there. We are still not there, so we're gonna see how it's gonna go. I think this RSI divergence is right now. This bottom part is still haven't. This is hidden bearish, bullish divergence, and then you got hidden bullish divergence, and then you got triple hidden bullish divergence. So this bottom part with divergence is still not corrected yet. The upper part is corrected because right now this goes down, it goes down. So upper part is corrected, the bottom part is not corrected. So what we have to do is correct the bottom part as well on the divergence before we actually get a big move. But you know, we are getting close to the big move. We are getting close to the big move to the downside or upside. But right now, these two levels are to be taken into consideration, at least for the next move towards the upside and downside. I don't think much is gonna happen today. I am not expecting any kind of violent move, just like straight down or something like that. We can see some kind of 4-hourly time frame. I mean, it looks like it is getting pushed down up here. But you know, we are still not below we are still not below. We are still not. We are holding right now. We're still not below this 200 moving average. This 400, this 200 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame. You know, so the bigger moves to the downside, you know, might come eventually. But how much percent is that? It dumps today. It start down here, maybe something like that. 3-4% down. Technically, if you go down, like we might be looking at some kind of 200 moving average on the 4-hourly, but yeah, it's 46 there, 45. We're gonna see. It's too early to call. Watch these two levels. All I'm caring right now, if you're gonna close above this one or this one today, you know, anything in between is nada. So probably nothing is gonna happen today. Probably nothing is gonna happen. Like maybe a little bit up, maybe a little bit down. Maybe some altcoins gonna pump. Maybe don't want to pump. But right now I'm looking if this will create this Morningstar doji pattern up here. It is looking exactly the same with the divergences and everything. So you know, probability is, you know, is there. You know, it happened before exactly the same way. It might happen again exactly the same way. So if it does happen, it will be actually a bullish move. So we're gonna wait for tomorrow and see how this actually plays out, and then we're gonna talk about the direction. But right now, it you know, we gotta wait to see how this move is actually gonna play out. What are people thinking? September 10th. Should a doji have a very small upper wick to be valid? Symmetrical triangle forming on the 1 daily. Symmetrical triangle. Yeah, maybe. We've been looking at it as well, the triangle, but you know, it depends on how you look at it. There are already lines there. You can just remove them a little bit. So symmetrical triangle, it's something like this up here. I think it gotta be one of these, right? Maybe something like this, give or take. I don't know if I'm I think I would like to use this one, but then only 2 touches down there. If you use this one, it's not, and if you use this one and this one, it's not. Give or take. Maybe we're gonna use just these two. Okay, and then the bottom part, something like this up here, but it does not actually works that way. There is also, you know, some talk about that this might be it, you know, but I like this one down here. And I think this is a lot nicer one. Maybe. Let's see up here if it goes down there. Yeah, something like this. So this is one way to draw it, because these 3 touches, right? That's one way to draw the triangle, and the other one is using these up here, something like this, give or take. But it only touches 2 touches, 1 here, 2 here. So it kind of depends, but you know, 3 touches are nice. 1, 2, 3 touch, and right now going up here a touch as well, you know. So this line is nice. So you got this line, upper line, so maybe this is gonna create eventually some kind of a top line, maybe even something like this up here. All right, one of these lines up here, but you know, the triangle is definitely right now there, give or take. At least this this trend line down here looks pretty legit, and you know, you got some kind of support on up resistance up here. So you know, soon something is gonna happen, but we already know something is gonna happen because these divergences are correcting. Right now we got a lot of these hidden bullish divergences that needs to correct, and once these correct, and they're gonna correct soon, you know, something is gonna happen towards the upside or towards the downside, right? 2 billion USDT was just removed from Binance and changed to unknown wallet. Yeah, I think there's some kind of attack on the Binance going on right now from the governments. I don't think the Binance is working well with the governments, or does not want to, you know, bend the ass, you know, to be spanked by the government. So they're trying to, you know, Coinbase is being spanked by the government. That's why Coinbase is legit. You know, they do what they want to do. They you know, they sell to the people. They are entry into the, you know, entry port into the crypto market for regular people. They're working with you know, governments. They are regulatory you know, spaces, and so nobody's talking about anything, nothing bad about Coinbase. Like, Coinbase is also like listed and everything, like, so Coinbase is legit, right? So they bent the ass to the government and they're getting spanked. Now Binance is making a lot of money, but they are not you know, getting spanked by the government yet, so government wants to spank them. So yesterday I heard that in Norway, the Binance part in Norway, where they were, you know, in Binance part in Norway were actually shut down by the financial committee in Norway, or whatever it's called. You know, so they're coming for Binance. So they're definitely coming for Binance. So I understand that people wanna, you know, withdraw the money away from the Binance and put it somewhere else until, you know, Binance started getting spanked by the government. And once that's happened, nobody's, you know, the Binance is gonna be fine. Binance is gonna be. People are looking for a diamond reversal pattern on 1 day 4 hourly. Diamond reversal pattern. I don't see the diamond. That's the problem. I see diamond nowhere. I don't know. I don't see the diamond. Do you see the diamond? Daily. There is no diamond. I don't see the diamond. The diamond is a lie. Coinbase belongs to Wall Street. Yeah, Coinbase, I don't know who it belongs to, but you know, it is getting spanked. So so nobody, you know, Coinbase, fine. You can keep your money on Coinbase. Like, it's like just keeping it in the bank. Are our coins safe to keep on Binance? I think, I mean, I got some of my coins on Binance, like yeah, same thing in UK. My bank has banned transaction to and from Binance. Yeah, Binance is being spanked right now, but you know, once Binance together says, okay guys, we're gonna do it your way, and you know, they're gonna stop with the spanking and then continue. Binance has a lot of money. It's not just gonna die, you know. It's not just gonna, you know, exit scam everybody. The money is not gonna be gone. The government's not gonna just go take say, hey guys, give me your cold wallets right now, you know, and take all the money from all the people. It's not gonna happen, you know. Just because, you know, government is spanking Binance doesn't mean that Binance is, you know, gonna lose your money. The money is still gonna be there. Now they might lose the customers, you know, and they might make a little bit less money, but money is still gonna be there. Money is still gonna be there, you know. Yeah, one YouTuber did find a diamond pattern. Well, tell me where the diamond pattern is and I'll find it. If Binance falls, crypto falls. Yeah, if Binance falls. That's why I'm shilling Binance. You know, I don't shill Bybit because I don't want people to leverage trade. But, you know, Binance, I think Binance is super nice for everybody doing crypto because they got all the altcoins. Now with Binance, and Binance and Uniswap or 1inch swap or whatever swaps, you basically can get absolutely all the altcoins with those two things. So you need Binance because it's very nice, it's very easy to use, and there's a link down below if you want a 20% off fees off. Now I'm shilling Binance because everybody else shill buy. I don't want to shill Bybit to people because leverage is gonna get you wrecked. It just doesn't feel right with me, you know. I know the money can be very nice, you know, but Bybit, I don't wanna shill that. Now Binance is nice to shill, you know, 20% off the, you know, off the fees down below, but you got all the altcoins on Binance. You got, like, you don't have to be on KuCoin or all of these others exchange. Do you know which exchange I actually liked? HitBTC. I don't know why. HitBTC. I like this exchange. And block and view few list. I think it was HitBTC. Customizable trading. No, it's not. It was HitBTC. No, I don't remember. Let me try to figure it out because they had such an easy to use interface. It was I don't know. HitBTC. This got, I think this got hacked, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm trying to say. What's it called? Right, Ethereum. It's not IDEX. Bitfex. Yeah, Bitfex. I think they changed name. Bitfex. I think they changed name to Bitfex. View trade. No, it's not this one. It's not .com. It's .trade. Bitfex.trade. Yeah, this one. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it's I don't know. I like the how it, you know, all the pairs were here. Show pairs. Now there's no volume up here right now. But they had these small coins, but it was easy. It was really easy, nice to use this, you know, buying orders history down here. The way it's set up, like buy, sell, like it was super easy. You can like just transfer your coins. It would be there immediately. Just back like MetaMask, you know, buy, sell. It was very easy. I don't know why. It's terrible. It's terrible user interface. I understand, but it's very how do you call it? It's very user friendly because you know, you got your trade, you got coins here, really nice. You can press whatever coin, you got your chart, you see the chart, you figure out, oh, I want to buy right here, how much you want to buy, how much you want to sell. You know, there is no explanation needed. You know, down here are orders, who is buying, sell orders here, buy orders here, you know, who buys how much, you know. It goes there, and here's order history, you know, the most useless thing, but it's really nice setup. You know, there's no like 100 buttons that you have to press. You buy, you sell, that's it. You know, find the coin you want, press the coin you want, buy, sell, that's it. So this is really nice. I like the simplicity of the exchange. I don't know why I like the simplicity of the exchange. But you know, when you go to Binance and stuff like that, like there are 1,000 buttons. So you know. Bitfinex, you mean? No, I don't mean Bitfinex. I mean Bitfix to trade, because the user interface is really simple, and that's what people need. People need to pick their coins. Doesn't matter what it is. Maybe this could be a little bit more advanced. Pick the coins, see the chart of the coins of whatever they are gonna buy, and then, you know, type I want to buy 1,000 of that at this price. You know, and click buy it, you know, click buy, you know, login, sign up, yeah, whatever, right? Or I want to sell this much of that, you know. It's really simplistic way, and I like that. I like that. There are not like 1,000 buttons. You can do this, you can do that, you can change it, you can have this stop loss, you can have that. It's just like buy, sell, buy here, sell there, you know, buy here, sell there. Real easy. So I liked Bit, but I think that it was called Hit BTC before, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's not Bitfix. It was Hit BTC. I think Hit BTC changed Hit BTC. I think Hit BTC changed its spot trading features. I think they changed maybe their user interface. It was a little bit different before. I don't know. But Bitfinex is definitely not gonna go away. They got so much money. I mean, the government just want a part of the money. So, you know, once they start getting spanked by the government, you know, they're gonna be, you know, allowed everywhere. Binance in USA is not very good. Hardly has anything on it. Yeah. Binance has leverage, very much like Body has spot. Not favoring any of them, just point it out. Yeah, I know, the Binance has everything, but also Binance has the... It's the exchange with the most altcoins, unless you know wanna the very low altcoins, your ICOs and stuff like that, they're not on Binance. But as soon as you know altcoins start, you know, rise a little bit up, you know, they get listed on Binance. Getting listed on Binance is like one of the big steps for, you know, all the altcoins getting accepted, you know. First step is like getting, you know, you get listed on Bitfix or IDEX or something like that, Cryptopia, whatever, right? That's the first step. You get listed on this bad exchanges. You know, you create some kind of meme coin, you get listed on this bench. But once you get listed on Binance, like Shiba Inu, then you are a big guy. Then everybody's talking about you, you know. So that's why I'm saying, like, Binance has all of these big altcoins. All big altcoins. They got altcoins, you know. The Scram TLA is not promoting this change. He just likes the interface. Michael covering my back. Yeah, I'm not promoting the share. I like the interface. Yeah, that's correct, Michael. That's correct. I like the interface of the Bitfex. I'm not promoting the exchange. I just like the interface. It's very simplistic. I'm promoting Binance Spot Exchange. Down below, 20% of fees off. If you want that, click the link. But yeah. Can Emma tell why gold is going down if we are heading towards inflation? We are not heading towards inflation, we are heading towards deflation. Anybody saying we are heading towards inflation doesn't understand. Like, if there is inflation, that means that house you bought for like $1 million and inflation comes, it means that you pay off the debt instantly, so all debt is you know, removed. Now, why would governments want to remove debt from people, you know, and just like say, hey guys, everybody starts from the scratch, from the zero? I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think the inflation is gonna happen, although people are talking about it. I think, you know, deflation is more likely outcome eventually. Deflation is more likely. But let's look at gold, guys. Let's see what gold is doing right now. Let's look at metals and stuff. Where is gold? Here is gold. Let's see gold. What's gold is doing? It is creating some kind of triangular pattern. It's gonna break out, so it's going up and down a little bit. This is on the weekly time frame. So when you say it's going down, it's technically not going down. For the last 4 weeks, we went all the way down here, and right now we are 8% up. So in 4 weeks, gold is technically from close to close right now 2.72% up. So saying that gold is going down, it's not going down. You are just zoomed in too much. You're zoomed in too much. You are looking like this. And even here on the daily time frame, you are not watching anything. Like, it's 3 days, it's nothing, you know. This is gold. Gold should be looked at weekly or a monthly chart. You can see this big dump up here where it's right now recovering towards the upside. Let's see how this looks on the weekly time frame. Fell out of that triangle on the downside. Is still trying to get up, but it does look scary though. Guys. You can see here how it dumped pretty hard. This 50 moving average, it needs to get back above the 50 moving. If it gets back above the 50 moving average, it's gonna be good times. If it gets rejected again up here and it falls below this level down here at something like 1760 or something like that, then we got another level down here at 1711. After that, who knows how far down it's gonna go. But right now it needs to get above 50 moving average up here. This on the weekly, by the way. This is gold spot on the weekly. Why do you think that's what inflation is? It's not. I don't know if that's inflation or not, but people are saying that that's inflation. They're saying if the index goes up, it's deflation. If index goes down, it's inflation. So I am just listening what people. I told people DXY. I don't know what index is telling us, but people saying if the price goes up, it's going towards deflation. If the price goes down, it's going towards inflation. So I'm just saying okay, and then I'm just doing the technical analysis on the chart. Whether that's correct or not, I am not quite sure. You know, if you know or better if this is actually indicator of deflation, inflation. But you know, I think it's gonna go up. So whether this is deflation or inflation doesn't matter. I think it's gonna go up, and you know, also considering you know. In the real world, not looking at charts or anything, I think deflation is deflation is more likely outcome than inflation. Yes, correct. 40 for a loaf of bread, that's inflation. How the devil does that pay off your mortgage? Well, here you go. So you have a house you bought for 1 million, right? And everything is nice and hyperinflation hits. Now it means with hyperinflation means you know the money is being printed, but your $1 million is you know still $1 million. Your house mortgage doesn't go to 2 million or 3 million just because you know money is being inflated. It's still $1 million. Now if money is being inflated, that means that your wherever you work, he has to pay you more money. So if you are getting 50k a month, now you have to be getting 100k a month just you know to cover for the inflation. And next month, you know, 200k a month. And before you know it, at the end of the year, you're getting 1 million every single month because you know inflation. But your house is still, you know, you got still mortgage on 1 million. You know, so you pay it within 1 month, right? So just when you got debt, the debt money doesn't rises and goes down with inflation, right? So you got 1 million in debt, you're still $1 million in debt. So if dollar gets inflated, you can pay it off in 1 day. You know, it is 1 million, he's 2 million. Just look at Zimbabwe. You know, they gotta print like $1 trillion money just to buy a loaf of bread. You know. The debt you own does not go up and down with inflation. So if the hyperinflation hits, you'll be getting like $1 million. You will be having like money that are worth like $1 million, and you will pay them like entire house and mortgage. Like it doesn't make sense. Why would they do that? Expensive bread, higher wages. Yeah. But you're not getting paid more. Of course you're getting paid more. You think people in Zimbabwe are still getting paid, you know, $50? No, they're not. Chart up, dollar value goes up. Could you check the dominance? BT dominance down. BT dominance down means altcoins are rising, guys. Means altcoins are rising. My salaries don't necessarily grow with inflation, unfortunately. Eventually they do, because eventually when you get to hyperinflation, they have to rise because people cannot afford bread and stuff like that, right? Basically. I much prefer the way you used to do videos. Don't like this live stream format because I mess with a long drawn out process to get something from it. Mikkel Miller Crypto, I understand you completely, and unfortunately the only way to get something from these videos is to join exactly on the dollar at 9 AM Central European time, because we do a short intro and then we do, you know, the tech analysis, and after that we just chit-chatting. Yes, but when inflation hits, salaries are the smallest growing. Maybe they are, but the thing is, your debt is going down. Your debt is going down. Not every company will increase the wage due to inflation, unfortunately. Not in the start. But under hyperinflation, everybody starves. No, I love the live stream. Live streams are good. Salary maybe grow 5%, while 4 hours grow 20%. You can't keep up with inflation. No, you can't keep up to it. But eventually, you know, the thing is, that the money is worth less. So the if you got some Bitcoin, let's say you got Bitcoin, and you got hyperinflation in dollars, you know, you can pay off your mortgage and all debt in one day because you got Bitcoin, right? Now Bitcoin is correlated USDs, maybe gold, maybe something else. I don't know. You appreciate the stream, so you can leave. Late up, what's your background? You have a good knowledge. I don't have knowledge. I'm just on internet too much. I'm just on internet too much. And there was somebody saying something about. Thing is, government also heavily in debt. Maybe there are other rules for them. But smaller under Emperor stars. Live stream is good. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it just doesn't sound correct to me to have inflation when you know when let's see here. Zimbabwe and Venezuela. So. The average salary is $53 among professional. Yeah, but Venezuela rises. I know that Venezuela had hyperinflation, some rejecto. Venezuela raised minimum wage in 4th year of hyperinflation. The Venezuelan government increased the monthly minimum wage by 289%. An official said on Saturday, moving from the equivalent 64 cents to about 2.4. So yeah, you know, your Venezuela commences in 4th year of hyperinflation, 7th year of secession, and has slowly been food bonus 3.5. Can buy a kilo of cheese and a liter of milk. Yeah, so yeah, they're gonna rise. They're gonna rise. Both the minimum wage and old wage will be a reason. You know, when people cannot buy the bread. You know. But you don't make any more money, everything costs a lot more. Just look at current gas prices. I agree though, the Bitcoin is very good hedge against inflation. Really hard. Real class and depression in the economy is always deflationary. Smart money going in bonds equal deflation expected. I'm not gonna, analyze the economy or something like that. I just think, deflation does not, inflation doesn't make any sense. In the world of politics, the inflation doesn't make any sense. Beside that, like how it will happen or not, what will we go up or down? Will we have? Maybe maybe we don't get inflation. Maybe we don't get deflation. Maybe we just stay where we are for the next 20, 30 years. Maybe that's also a thing. But you have to spend more on food and gas, so you don't have less to come up with the more payments. Maybe I haven't thought about it that much. But in my head, like you have debt, or suddenly dollars are not worth anything. So 1 million is still 1 million. So it's basically like your debt is right now in some other currency going down. So you can pay it off. Bread is life. Michael spreading the life quotes. Anyways, guys, where is it? Watch for this these two lines. I think these two lines for today. 46,839, 47,800 or something like that. If you get close above 47.8 morning doji star, it's happening. If you go below here, it might have more dump. Let's pay with invisible rocks instead. Let's pay with Deflation makes sense year on year. Supply chain will be restored. Month on month already inflicting down. DAY is going to 97. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, deflation or not deflation, inflation or not deflation, Bitcoin is right now going towards something. So, you know, that's what we care about. Come back tomorrow at exactly 9 a.m. Central European time on the dollar, and we'll see what we can, you know, what we can make out of this this pattern up here. Will it be Morningstar Doji or not? It's gonna be interesting, because right now it's in process creating. I think there is a chance that we might pump, you know, but there is also a chance to be down. So I would say right now, do not go long, do not go short, just wait. This is not time to, you know, take positions now. Right now it's not time to take positions. Keep that in mind. Thanks for joining. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, but don't unsubscribe, because I know I'm losing subscribers on these live streams. Doesn't matter. That said, also check out the link down below for Binance. 20% fees off if you like altcoins. Thanks, bro. Great stream as ever. Yeah, sometimes it's nice just to chat about stuff, you know. But, you know, I got other stuff to do. I should not be chatting about stuff. I should be coming here, doing the TI and just leaving. Look at ETH shorts. Have a nice day, everybody. Debuting Alif. Everybody else. DJ AV Stalin, I think, was here. Sasho. Everybody else. Batch. Thanks for stopping by, guys. See you tomorrow. Exactly on 9 a.m. on the dollar. You know, come back. We're gonna see what's happening with Bitcoin. But right now, I just think he's gonna go just sideways. Maybe a little bit down. I don't know. It's hard to say, because the 4 hourly wants to push it down. The 4 hourly definitely wants to push it down. So if we lose this level down here, maybe we dump some kind of 45,000. We're gonna see that. That's on the 4 hourly. Where is that stop button? That is the stop button. The Butin and Batch know where my stop button is. Okay, guys. See you around. Bye bye. Martin, thanks for stopping by.